Welcome. My name is Delynn Bennett, Director of Charlotte Technical College. As we pay tribute to those in the armed forces in our country, please join me in the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the pinning ceremonies for Charlotte Technical College's practical nursing students. We are honored for you to be with us today in this virtual pinning ceremony, as it is a very special event specific to the nursing profession. Before we get started, I would like to honor and recognize others that have assisted us with our practical nursing cohort. Special thanks to the families of the graduates for all your support of our honorees over the last several years. Charlotte Technical College instructors, Ms. Wilkie, Mr. Stefanik, Mr. Faircloth, Ms. Kurtz, and Ms. McNutt, and our nurse manager, Ms. Marlise James. Punta Gorda Rotary, who have purchased the pins for our high school dual enrolled graduates. The School District of Charlotte County, administrative and school board members. Ms. Maureen Watts, Assistant Director of Charlotte Technical College. Our career specialists, Ms. Barb McCauley, Mr. Dominic Piscatelli, Ms. Cynthia Goldsby, Nancy Thame, and Claudette Baines. Our practical nursing advisory board members, our student support services team, and most importantly, a very special thanks to Mr. Doug Christian and Ms. Melissa Ostro, as this virtual video would not have happened without their talent and expertise. Students, this is a very special celebration today, as most of you have put your life on hold to complete this program. You and your families have made great sacrifices. You have chosen to become members of the nursing profession, and upon completion of the licensure exam will be employable, and most of you will continue your education to become a registered nurse. I'm so proud of you and believe the sky is the limit to what you achieve as you continue to engage, learn, work, serve, and grow. As you know, we stand on the shoulders of others who lift us up. Please stand, face your families, and make sure that you take the time to acknowledge those families, members, and friends who have helped you to be successful and supported you throughout the duration of your program. As you reflect on your accomplishments, remember the bar is high and that we expect great things from you. Career and tactical education is helping our nation meet the real and immediate challenges of economic development, student achievement, and global competitiveness. More than 14 million students are enrolled in career and tactical education encompassing every state. You are in great company and represent some of the best and brightest students in the country. You are talented, trained to be critical thinkers and creative problem solvers, and you are firmly on a path leading to some of the most competitive jobs in the country. Combining the quality and rigor of both the academic and technical environments helps develop well-rounded and better prepared students entering the workforce. Remember these words as you depart from CTC. Nothing is impossible if you believe. Nothing is unattainable if you believe. No turning back if you believe. As you continue to maximize your success, I encourage you to have a vision and a career plan for your life. Write it down and look at it often, and include the steps that it will take you to get you from here to there. In closing, one of my favorite writers, James Allen, writes that we will become as small as our controlling desire and as great as our dominant aspiration. In essence, we achieve what we focus on with determination and persistence. My wish for you is that you will continue to strive for excellence and achieve your dreams. Congratulations and thank you. At this time, I would like to introduce Miss Mia Dennis, our dual enrolled practical nursing student from Miss Wilkie's class.
August 10th, 2018, our very first day of nursing school and just the beginning of the rest of our lives. Walking into the classroom that day, we had no idea the impact that these next 2 years would have on all of us. We all walked in with one dream, to be a great nurse. We knew it would be a long road, but in the end, it would all be worth it. Going into the first year, I can remember so vividly thinking that this class was going to be a breeze. Nursing surely cannot be that hard. To be specific, is what some of us thought before everything. After seeing how most of us did on that first ever test on the fundamentals of nursing, we knew that the road was not going to be easy, but that it was going to take much hard work, perseverance, and dedication to come out the very best nurses we could possibly be. There have been many good times and rough times, but what makes this class so special is that even when the going got tough, we leaned on each other and made it through in the end. It was difficult to get back up after things didn't go the way we hoped, but remembering why we wanted to be nurses was the courage it took to rise up again. The most beautiful part about being in this class is getting to meet other people our age who share the same common career goal, but yet who come from very different backgrounds. Not only have we learned what it means to be a nurse and the foundations of this field, but these past 2 years have also given us a way to learn more about different cultures because of the impact we have had on each other. The bond that has been made between this class is something that will always be carried with us for the rest of our lives. Although this pinning ceremony isn't exactly how we hoped it would be, it is still a huge accomplishment. All those long hours of ATI, multiple all-nighters spent studying, and entire days full of portfolios has led us to this point and will be a stepping stone for our future careers in healthcare. In the moment, it seemed like we would never get through, but we have proved to ourselves that we are stronger than what we believe, and the only person standing in our way is us. From that first day in nursing school to our very last Google Meet, this journey has taught us so much about how to have confidence, maturity, and more about our goals not only in our career, but in our individual lives as well. The memories we have made throughout these 2 years have been some that we will cherish for many years to come. Who could forget the amount of laughter and fun times we had while learning to put in catheters, organizing the lab, learning to give injections, Secret Santa, and all of our holiday parties. When we look back on our last 2 years of high school, we can always remember those wonderful memories we made and the knowledge we gained at such a young age. As we all embark on this next chapter of life, we must remember that there is purpose in the hard times. When things don't seem to go our way, it is ultimately up to us to find the courage to rise again. It is crazy to think how far we've come in these past 2 years, not only as students, but as individuals as well. As Mrs. Wilkie has always told us from that very first day, always try your best, but if you know better, do better. We couldn't have made it through without the wonderful guidance of our teacher, Mrs. Wilkie. Thank you for always believing in us and for being the epitome of what it means to be a great nurse. Congratulations to the practical nursing class of 2020. We did it.
Now I would like to introduce Miss Natalie Masterjohn and Diane Krieger to deliver a speech to all practical nursing graduates.
Hi, I'm Diane. To my classmates, who I now call my friends, I finally get to say we have 0 days left. Tomorrow is Friday. We don't have to get up with an alarm. We don't have a test. We don't have school. We are done. For me, it did not go fast, but we all made it the 200 days. I know there were times when we all felt like we wanted to quit. We weren't even excited for the 50-day party. We grumbled because we would have rather used that time to study. We did have some good times in the classroom and killed many a patient in the lab. I took one for the team by having the first needle stick. Brittany did by being the first to drop an ampule. I commend Tracy and Brenda for always being the ones to show up with makeup on. China and Natasha were the quiet ones. Sarah was the best at making a point and got us better scores on our tests. As the only male, Adrian provided the muscle when we needed it and occasionally had to plug his ears. And Debbie, well, she's going to be there for us when we're ready to transition to another world.
And I'm Natalie, the chatty one. It's no wonder I'm here, right? Amanda, the other Massachusetts native, who I think was a little unsure about all of us in the beginning. Aries, who we always coax into asking more questions because we didn't want to. Stacy, who always kept it real and kept us laughing. Miss G, who we discovered has an amazing voice and a huge heart. And of course, the two girls that I now call my besties, Faith, who was always sarcastic and earned herself a new nickname, and Maria, who was always our hype woman with the best food. I love you guys.
In honor of Florence Nightingale's 200th birthday, 2020 was named the Year of the Nurse. Nursing is so much more than just caring for your patient. I think we have all been surprised to learn about the many ways we will impact and change lives. It's a huge responsibility and will challenge us through all our working days. With the pandemic, the world is now aware of how critical a role nurses play in the healthcare field. It can be dangerous, and we will be joining the front lines. It will be amazing to see how technology and what was learned from the past couple of months changes the landscape of healthcare. Sitting in orientation that first week of school, listening to Nick tell us about how Charlotte Tech was going to change our life, I just thought that was a rah-rah speech about the school. Now, as we have arrived at our graduation day, it is just incredible how much all of our lives have changed, and we are ready for the next challenges we choose.
I remember it was Friday the 13th, our last day of clinicals before spring break, day 134. I received a text message from my girlfriend Sydney. She's in nursing school in Massachusetts. She said classes and clinicals were canceled. They were finishing off the rest of the semester online. I said, "What? No way." I couldn't believe it. Little did we know we were slowly moving in that same direction because, we do live in Florida. We finally got to a point in our nursing school journey where we thought to ourselves, we actually are going to make it. And then boom, Corona. We have had a lot of obstacles thrown our way, but here we are finishing up our 66th day of online learning. That's 33% of our nursing school journey. We are a first, a part of history. They will never forget us. We are strong. Stand tall and be proud. We will continue to persevere through challenging obstacles. I couldn't have chosen a better group of people to go through this year with. Thank you all, and congratulations. And now I'd like to introduce Marlise James, the nursing manager of Charlotte Tech.
Welcome. I am Marlise James, nursing manager. Congratulations, graduates, on completing the practical nursing program here at Charlotte Technical College. The nursing pinning ceremony represents a rite to passage and is a time-honored nursing school tradition. Nursing pinning dates back to the 12th century. Knights of the Order of the Hospital St. John the Baptist, monks who cared for the injured and infirmed crusaders. At that time, the monks were given a Maltese cross or 8-point cross. The 8 points of the Maltese cross represent the following: observant. Note the causes and signs of injury. Tactful. Without thoughtless questions, learn the symptoms and history of the case, and secure the confidence of the patients and bystanders. Resourceful. Use the best advantage whatever is at hand to prevent further damage and to assist nature's efforts to repair the mischief already done. Dexterous. Handle a patient without causing unnecessary pain and use appliances efficiently and neatly. Explicit. Give clear instructions to the patient or the bystanders how best to assist. Discriminating. Be able to decide which of several injuries presses most for treatment, what can best be left for the patient or bystanders to be done, and what should be left for the medical men. Persevering. Continue efforts, though not at first success. Sympathetic. Give real comfort and encouragement to the suffering. We like to think that Florence Nightingale was the recipient of the first true nursing pin. In 1855, after her service in the Crimean War, Prince Albert and Queen Victoria presented her with what might be the most beautiful nursing pin to date. Seen here, the gold pin is handmade and delicately detailed with diamonds and Cloisonne enamel. The pin was designed by Garrett & Company out of London. They were the official crown jewelers at the time, appointed by Queen Victoria in 1843. In 1860, Nightingale presented a Medal of Excellence to her brightest graduates. Nursing pins have been honoring graduates for decades. In 1880, the Bellevue Hospital Training School for Nurses in New York City was the first to recognize their graduates' transition to the certified nursing profession by awarding them with a nursing pin. The nursing pin was designed and manufactured by Tiffany & Company of New York City. Imagine being honored with a Tiffany & Company designed pin. How exquisite these first recipients must have felt. However, they were not the only graduates to be distinguished with a Tiffany & Company design, as the world-renowned jewelry continued to produce nursing pins for many schools at the turn of the 20th century. By 1916, pinning ceremonies were standard throughout the U.S. I am very proud and honored in saying that our graduating cohort represents the Maltese Cross and are ready to care for the sick and injured. As a program manager that oversees Charlotte Technical College, I certify and present to you, Mrs. Bennett, the June Practical Nursing Class of 2020. The members of the class have met all clock hour requirements prescribed by the state of Florida and the Florida Board of Nursing and are eligible to receive their certificate of program completion.
As director of Charlotte Technical College, I am pleased to accept the Practical Nursing class of 2020 as having completed all of the requirements of graduation and program completion as set forth by the Florida Department of Education and the Florida Board of Nursing. Congratulations.
Faith Brewster, Jalicia Dabney, Deborah Giangelis Pierce, Mia Dennis, Celine Florulis, Kaylee Johnson, Beverly Joseph, Diane Krieger, Stacy Lacombe, Tracy LaFountain, Amanda Lewis, Aries Lovely, Adrian Manrigas, Natalie Masterjohn, Sarah Matachazovic, Kaylee McClure, Alexis Moss, Jada Page, Tiana Price, Brenda Romero, Maria Segura Almaraz, Natasha Sierra, Chiana Springer, Brittany Van Houten, Gavonia Wiley. For Kim Wilkie's class, the award for academic excellence goes to Beverly Joseph. The award for clinical excellence in nursing practice goes to Mia Dennis. For Alan Faircloth's class, the award for academic excellence goes to Diane Krieger. The award for clinical excellence in nursing practice goes to Deborah DeAngelis Pierce. For Vicki McNutt's class, the award for academic excellence goes to Natalie Masterjohn. The award for clinical excellence in nursing practice goes to Amanda Lewis. And now, on behalf of the Charlotte Harbor Rotary Club, Dr. P.J. Fisher states the following: a Drew Lisby Allied Healthcare Scholarship is offered to a student from Charlotte County, Florida, who is enrolled in an allied healthcare education program at an accredited school in Southwest Florida. The purposes of the Allied Healthcare Scholarship are: 1. To assist students to pursue further professional education in order to improve their skills after completion of a basic allied healthcare course. 2. To encourage graduates of allied healthcare programs to remain and work in Southwest Florida. Paul Drew Lisby, from 1934 to 2009, was a Punta Gorda businessman who struggled with chronic heart failure, complicated with one crisis after another over a period of 38 years. He always held his doctors and nurses in highest esteem, crediting them with keeping him functioning for many years. To express his deep appreciation, he dreamed of a foundation funded by his family and friends that would make scholarships available to allied professionals providing direct patient care. To date, all of the scholarships have been awarded to graduates of the Charlotte Technical College of Charlotte County Practical Nursing School who have enrolled in a program to further their education to attain an RN degree. Since the college graduates 2 classes each year, the foundation is prepared to award $1,000 scholarship to a deserving, qualified student selected by the county's faculty each semester. The recipient of the Drew Lisby Allied Healthcare Scholarship goes to Beverly Joseph. We have come to the place in the ceremony that is called the pinning. Because we cannot be here in person, we have asked for each graduate to select someone special in their lives and have that person pin them dressed in their nursing whites. Enjoy the videos.
And we are very proud of her and very honored to be here to pin her with her first pin of many.
I'm proud of you. You did a good job.
Congratulations and healthy and graduated, and this will be the beginning of a long career in nursing.
I'm super proud of my mom for becoming a nurse, and she's the best mom ever. I love her.
It took a lot of hard work and dedication. Very proud of you.
Very proud of her and that she has a bright future ahead of her. I'm so
so happy that she graduated and she's following in me and her mom's footsteps to becoming a nurse and furthering her education to going to become an RN.
And she'll have a very successful career.
I'm going to pin my mom.
We are so proud of you. We love you, and it's an honor to be a part of your pinning ceremony.
I'm so happy and proud of my daughter for all her accomplishments, and I'm so excited, and I know she's going to be a good nurse. I'm very proud of her. She accomplished her goal.
He was dedicated, determined, and made several sacrifices so that you can achieve your goal of becoming the best nurse you can be. Myself and the family is very proud of you.
We are so proud of you. The world has gained a wonderful nurse with you, and you're going to be the best.
The lighting of the Nightingale lamp dates back to 1857. It is a sign of the love, loyalty, and enthusiasm in the care we as nurses will provide.
I promise to care for the sick with all the skill and understanding I possess, sparing no effort to conserve life, to alleviate suffering, and to promote health.
I will respect the dignity and beliefs of the patients under my care, holding in confidence all personal information entrusted to me and refraining from any action which might endanger life or health.
I will endeavor to keep my professional knowledge and skill at the highest level.
I will cooperate with all members of the healthcare team and uphold the integrity of the nursing tradition.
At this time, with great pride, on behalf of Charlotte Technical College, I present to you the June 2020 Practical Nursing graduates. I congratulate and honor you, your parents and family members who have believed in you and supported you through your education. As you leave this school and begin the next chapter in your life, you will be an alumnus of Charlotte Technical College. We hope that you will continue to support CTC through your participation and community influence. I encourage you to stay connected with your instructors and let them know what you have landed in your chosen profession. Safe journeys.